Don't even play with me. Get the... Oh my God, I got a KO from the top. Oh, what a hit! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 9, our go-home show for Money in the Bank here on Season 1 of WWE 2k25 myGM mode. Once again, it is a pleasure having all of you here. I'd say it's a pleasure being in first place, but I'd be a liar right now. After last week, we got shoveled into third place, thanks to Smackdown, which is sort of a little bit of a karmic retribution for the fact that we stole their top wrestler off their brand onto ours and got rid of their level 4 feud just before the pay-per-view. As you can see, let me change it over here to the game screen so you guys get a better look here. We are currently just 2,000 fans behind Smackdown. And, yeah, we are 30 clear of NXT, but we are about 30,000 behind Mutiny. So we're going to have to work on changing the tide here a little bit. Getting things a little bit back on track here. So for those that aren't familiar, the go-home shows now before the PLE are basically the equivalent to the PLE in 2K24, where your major feuds get resolved here and we get to create some unique matches and try to really step things up on this card. So it's going to be interesting to see where we can set things up and how things can go. But yeah, let's settle in. We got 15 minutes to book our show. We got a 15-minute timer, so let's see what we can come up with here as we get to the Money in the Bank. I really got some feelings on this, but let's see if anybody screws us first, and then we can go from there. So, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Hey, what's this stunt you just pulled? It had to be done. You would have done the same in my position. You're right. I would have and I will. You better watch out. Yeah. Rhea, how are you? Hey, well, it's great to be joining you at WCW. I'm ready to go. Looking forward to my first match. There you go. Hey, boss, I have a proposition for how do you... Our little partnership in the next few weeks. You have my back and I'll have yours. Next 3 weeks? I can do it in the next 3 weeks. I'm not going to do it tonight. All right, let's see what we got. Do not pick your most popular bruiser this week, which is Drew. So don't put him in a title match. All right, that works for me. All right, so what are we going to get if we do that? A veto chant. Hey, that'll work. We will definitely take that. So this one, once again, is the show where we get to put all our top matches on. So we will put Solo. Our main event tonight. Where are you here? Solo Sikoa. Gonna put it for a title match for the U.S. title. Put that in a steel cage. We don't have a ton of money to play with, but we definitely have some here. Our roving opening contest has always been for the women's title, so we might as well make that the same here. Make it a submission match so they can finish things off here. And our middle match, which will be our other singles feud that we have going. Did we only have 3 feuds? Wait, let's see here. Tag feud sold. Oh, Greed and Mercedes, that's it. Okay, so those will be our 3 main matches for titles. We will also put on a tag title match. Since we have the feud going already. Ooh. I don't need this to be extra special. Let's just make it a tables match for right now. And our other one here, I would like to get Rhea working. Hey, S2S, how are you doing here tonight? Hope you're having I'm having a great evening. We just had a great night of wrestling going on. With AEW. You know what? Let's get a jobber match in here. Just. Heel bruisers. Rhea's a bruiser, isn't she? Of course she's a bruiser. Just somewhat generic. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. That's copy Cora Jade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's copy Cora Jade. That's not the regular one we have. Chat, I have to ask. We can go with Jada Parker. We haven't seen Jada Parker yet. Brand new. Been trying to make a point of watching more WWE leading up to Mania. Got any plans this weekend? I'm going to have it on in the background probably while I'm playing some games here. I'm not really too worried about it. Be working so I'm missing, so I have to get... Yeah, that's what I'm at too. Oh, here we go. We also got Elektra Lopez that's available. You know what? Let's... Lopez doesn't cost as much for us, so... Let's get Elektra in here. And we'll give her Rhea. Just a regular match. She'll cost us $80,000 already, so we got to be careful here. So one of our promos we're going to do is a call-out promo. We're going to get Carl Anderson to call out Drew McIntyre. Do a self promo here. I wish we could do a tag team self promo, because that would be sort of apropos here with a few of these. What I'd actually like to do is got a little bit of time here as we're moving around, so actually we're gonna have to get Britt powered up here a little bit before we go, so might as well do that. We will do a training promo for Nikita. Try to get her to level 10 sooner. And then this one could be a charity promo with... Let's do it with the face. And I think we got our card pretty much made here. It's a $105,000 card with 138,000 cash. Oh, we are fighting it here, folks. And power cards, I don't have a whole lot to use right now. So we'll get the extra show bonus when we finally do the introduction there. I wanted to use that, damn it. In terms of stamina, is there anybody that really needs it right now? Not really. Actually, let's go back and take a look here. I'm actually going to switch this out. We'll give Jamie the training promo. And we will do... We'll give Nikita the health spa. Just because I want her in good shape for the PLE, right? And then, yeah, I think we're good here at this point. We literally got everything we can do right now. So this is going to end the feud. This is going to end the feud. This is going to end the feud. This might start a feud. And this call out could get us to a level 2, which would be good. We'll switch these up a little bit here. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set here on what we're going to do. I don't want to buy any more power cards. Well, frankly, I can't buy any more power cards because, well, I already got 2 of those, so it's not exactly... So it looks like we might be doing some trading to get some cash here once we're done. All right, All the World Hates a Coward. I think we got this booked. All right, title match, feud, potential feud, and startup. All right, All the World Hates a Coward. Let's get to it. All right, on NXT, they got Falls Count Anywhere, Mike Bayley versus Ludwig Kaiser. And this is for the NXT North American Championship. Bayley wins in a 4.5-star match. All right. Shibata calls out Jacob Fatu. That would be a feud. Athena and Katana Chance versus Red Sinclair and Nia Jax. No title on the line, though. Athena and Katana Chance win. Rivalry complete, but didn't get rid of the titles. Damn it. That's a mistake. Alba Fire with a... All right, good job for Alba. Moxley, Tonga Loa, Oro Mensah, and Gunther in a fatal 4-way match.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Tonga Loa wins. 4-star match. All right, got some feuds, lost some feuds. That worked. So one thing we learned here is we can actually grow a feud and drop a feud all at the same time. So Takeshita calls out Jacob now and actually gets a rivalry. Tag partners calling out the same guy? What the hell? Ospreay versus Theory. This would be a hell of a fun match.
Ring the bell.
Ospreay wins. 4-star match. Damn. Isla Dawn got up a little bit there. And a tables match for your main event with all this craziness. Trick Williams, Grayson Waller.
1,
Wow. Ava just showed up and showed off here. All right, our opening match, a submission match between Indi, Hartwell, and Bayley. This should wrap up the feud between the two of them here. It is for the Women's Championship. I would like to get Rhea again. Well, I like to get Mickie James versus Indi as an upcoming feud. And if I don't get one with Elektra between Rhea, I might flip Rhea heel and have her take on Bayley here. So let's see how things go here.
The following contest is a submission match. And it's for the WCW Women's Championship.
Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. Make sure you're, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you haven't already. For those on Twitch, once again, just make sure you hit that follow button to know every time we go live. Hey, see Indi come down here. These two have had a very good feud going so far. Been a solid bout. Indi was our original champion. Bayley won it, I believe it was week 3 she won it. And this feud's been running ever since. But it should culminate tonight here. In Virginia Beach, Florida. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Maybe that's what they said and I just made it up. It's a fictitious game. I can get away with that, right? Thank you for keeping me on my toes, Zodiac. But yeah, it looks like what we're going to be doing is for our match at Money in the Bank is going to be the tag title match. With the champions Britt Baker and JC Jane taking on Jamie Hayter and Nikita Lyons. Plus, we got to figure out who's going to be in each of the excess matches. I'm assuming one's going to be a TLC match, if not both. But let's take it over to Mike Rome for the introduction of both competitors here.
Introducing the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WCW Women's Champion, Bayley.
The only reason I want to make sure that we move up a few spots here before the trade deadline, when they do their trade simulations, we always go in reverse order. Well, these two ain't fooling around here. This crowd is super excited here tonight. I like this. Everybody's fired up, ready to go. Nice back elbow by Bayley here. Now I wonder, on Saturday, is Bayley going to turn heel on Lyra? It sort of makes sense, but it doesn't. As she's involved in that tag title match with Liv and... Oh, and there's a nice reversal there. As we have... the Judgment Day taking on Bayley and Lyra, which I know a lot of people were pissed off about how the gauntlet match went. I'm not exactly a big fan of it either, but I'll never argue with having Bayley on WrestleMania. Which to me, she still is my Mania main event in many ways. Deserves so much better than what she gets. That, you can say that about a lot of the wrestlers in every organization. Just don't have a flipping count out on this show, okay? Like that isn't... Oh God, no way. The hell is that? I hate the fact that they have some countouts in this game for submission matches.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Women's Champion.
If we work this score out properly, I'm gonna be shocked. Start the car! Start the car! I think there's been a robbery here. 4-star match for that? I'll take it, but... yeah. What a way to end the... And Britt barely gets herself over. Alright, so... the first time we had this match... Dempsey and Gable did end up defeating myself and Rangvald. However, a rivalry did form out of it, so why not work ourselves towards maybe having a little bit of a feud going on here? So this one won't finish the rivalry. It will hopefully continue it. But this time we're putting the tag titles on the line. So let's see if I can become a 2-time champion. This time actually by winning the title. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is Virginia Beach, Virginia.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the champions. First, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds. One half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions,
Well, I can see Gable still over in this crowd. Sucks he's not getting a WrestleMania match. And Mr. Pokemon himself here.
weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Dempsey!
Dempsey looks like he's ready to fight. But the fact that I put this into a tables match might sell us on the fact that this could be a little bit different than what you would expect. In terms of a result. This might be the biggest challenge that Dempsey and Gable have had during their title reign.
And from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 310 pounds, the ringer, Malenko.
I really thought Malone would actually be a suitable name on here, but obviously not. But yeah, it literally looks like me just coming off the street after fixing things up here with, you know, just trying to book a match. Sit in the corner just stewing, get ready to go here.
And from Valhalla, weighing in at 237 pounds, Rangvald.
But yeah, we'll have to work on developing some new rivalries going into week 11. Have to try and match things up a little differently, work things up, set them up. It's also going to depend on, seriously, who we can get in trades, because I am looking to, I'm looking to wheel and deal some of the parts that we do have. So we got 3 titles on the line tonight. This is our second of 3 title matches. And of course, this is a tables match, so it should go fairly studiously here as we go along. Looks like Gable didn't want to have anything to do with me there for a point. Don't say I blame him. Rangvald's too busy wanting to beat up Gable instead. There we go. Now the matchups are working better here. Slingshot the neck over the top there. Big chop there by... Oh. Ref, what are you doing? Big splash in the corner. Set that power slam in the middle of the ring. Dempsey, you might want to be careful on who you bog here. Open it. Uh-oh, table set up. We could be getting new champs here any second now. No way. No way. We got new tag team champions. We got brand new tag team champions, and I have won my second title on WCW Nitro. I'm just a belt collector. Omega, eat your heart out here.
And the new WCW World Tag Team Champions, the Ringer, Malenko and Ray.
And I did it with a jobber, which works out perfectly, right? I am bringing new talent to another level. But the rematch is going to be just as fun here. Up to a level 3 in a 3.5-star match. That's about as good as you can get here. Hitting all cylinders here as we go through this here. 3.5 stars. Absolutely fantabulous match there. Rivalry level 2, so we're going to be able to do a title match next time with these two. Now, Chelsea Green, Mercedes Mone, these two have been going cat and dog with each other here for a good long while here. It's going to culminate tonight with an Extreme Rules match. Lord knows I hope these ladies pull off a good one because they got to do better than 3.5 stars now. Let's go take a look. Because now it's like Zodiac, I don't know if you were here for the Go Home show last time. It's actually a double bell curve now.
It's Chelsea Green.
So level 3 match 3 has to be better than 2 and 4.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
I'm glad Chelsea's been doing as good as she has. I think I want to put her next in line for a tag title run, depending on who wins the title here. And I forgot to go in and change your glasses.
From Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes.
I got her town fixed up. I got her name fixed up. I did clean up a few things. I just got to work on. Now that I know that you can take your edited characters and edit them a little bit more and still use it in the game, I find that really useful. No way. Chelsea, you were not going to lose it on one punch. Mercedes with the cartwheel. I want to give full props to Mercedes. I heard Athena just did an amazing job. For those that are not watching live, we record this right after AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough, where Athena and Mercedes had an amazing match for the Owen Hart Tournament semifinals. It almost seriously makes me wonder if we're going to get Mercedes and Tony at All In. I really think it's going to be Athena, but nice shot into the bunk hole. These ladies are bringing it tonight. And just a 1 count. Oh, missed us. Oh, she got it. I thought she missed it, but the collision detection might have been a little off, that's all. They want tables, but Mercedes... Oh, nice drop to hold. Oh, that's nasty right there. Pulling her by the hair. Dirty pin at all gets her a 1 count. Now is she gonna go get a table like the crowd wanted? Oh geez. Chelsea fighting back. Nice little snap neck breaker there. Of course, Chelsea's a heel. She'll fake go to get the chair, and she does it. Rough Rider. That might be enough. And of course, Mercedes kicks out at 2. Oh no, Chelsea's got it hooked. Unpretty her. That might do it. And that will do it. Chelsea Green wins this feud with the Unprettier. I don't know what we're going to get for a score on this. These Meltzer rankings have been all over the place. Hit the Rough Rider, but only got 2. But then just finishes it off with that Unpretty her. Chelsea's got to be in line for a title here soon. We might even have to send her after Bayley here. It's such a fun match with these two. Such a fun rivalry through the whole thing. Three and a half. Good. We're good there. So we didn't lose anything there, chat. Bell curve's still somewhat intact. Rivalry complete, 3.5 stars. That's great. Jamie getting herself 5 rating experience, maybe getting her up to a 12. All right, our 2 newcomers here. Elektra Lopez looking to make a special appearance here. Thought she could cut a promo and say that how great she is being the newest person to WCW, but then all of a sudden a little surprise shows up right behind her. This cheat code card better pay off. Let's go take a look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Elektra, I think should do okay here in this spot. I had three options here. We could either go Jada Parker, Elektra Lopez, or we could spend a little bit more for Cora Jade. Right now our budget constraints are a little tight, so I did have to go with Elektra. Jada would have been even cheaper, but it's her experience is way down compared. She just looks ready to murder someone. All the belts for Chelsea? Absolutely.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Like, if we end up with this feud right here, we might just pivot. Excuse me, sorry, chat. I might pivot Chelsea into a feud with Bayley. It makes sense right now. And let this feud with Elektra and Rhea go through if it goes. But I also gonna have to figure out new tag competitors here after the PLE. It's all gonna depend on who wins the final match between. I haven't even thought of a tag name for them yet. Well, legs are getting all over it in a hurry here. Rhea not getting a chance right out of the box here. Oh, just stops right over the head. Oh, right out hair bear, cut up with the cover. Cameraman needs to do some better work there, I think. Oh, missed a double axe. Rhea's a little pissed, but Rhea just not getting out of the box. Like, Elektra's got everything under control here. But that go behind by Elektra, that look on her face when she was scared there. Oh, this is that new chain wrestling feature we got. Once again, Elektra just running over Rhea here. This is not something I expected. I think Rhea's had enough. Oh my God. Caught and reversed. Clunk. I think Rhea's decided it's time to take out the trash. Into the guardrail. Rhea, maybe stop taunting and maybe watch what you're doing. Oh, Elektra's ready. Oh, look out. Into a powerbomb. And Rhea kicks out at 2. Elektra going up to the top. Down with the splash. Should go for the cover if you ask me, but oh, what is she setting up for here? Basement drop kick to the face. Coming off the ropes. Natural selection. Sit out Dominator. That should be enough for a pin. What are you doing, Elektra? Maybe try to set up for another finisher. But it looks like Elektra's just trying to make a statement here. I don't know if I'd want to showboat like that against Rhea, but I gotta hand it to Elektra Lopez here. I did not expect her to dominate this way. Showing she doesn't care about your cheat code, yeah. All I know is this is gonna be one hell of a feud. Rhea resetting the situation, but it doesn't help. Now here we go. Going for it again. In the legato bomb. Making a statement is to say the least here. Absolute, positively dominated. Which just means we're going to have to run this back. I don't think Rhea's going to even come close to dealing with this now. That was one hell of a pickup we did here. We picked right. Elektra was a good pick. And Rhea, for all the work we did to get her in here, I hope she's here to tell a hell of a story, because if losing this match is what's going to start it, not good.
Here is your winner, Elektra Lopez.
I'm assuming this should be a decent score, though. All right, I can live with that. 2.5 to start off. Please tell me you give me a feud out of this at least, though. Yes, you did. Thank you. Okay, we're good then. Luke Gallows get me 2,000 fans, which is pretty bad, if you ask me, but... All right, our main event, our first steel cage match here on WCW and 2K25. And it is going to be for the U.S. Championship. Solo Sikoa taking on Kenny Omega. These guys have been going at it since the first title match that they had. I think it was at the last PLE they had their first match. Or no, it was the night before. Because Omega won the title the week after because he took the Memento winning King of the Ring into this little segment here. So, well, that being said, let's get to our main event here tonight. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. At the conclusion of this matchup, we're going to get to see what Smackdown and...
Is a steel cage match and is for the WCW United States Championship.
We're going to get a chance to see what Smackdown and Mutiny have done. God, I love this music. But yeah, this main event here. Solo Sikoa, Kenny Omega, this match, these series of matches here have not disappointed one little bit. Solo becoming the first ever U.S. champion in a TLC match. Omega winning it again in an Extreme Rules match, which eventually led to this steel cage match. Solo looks ready. We've given him a couple weeks to rest up to get ready. Will that Samoan spike come into play here tonight? Or will the best bout machine get his one-winged angel in and finish off the so-called head of the bloodline once and for all? And good night. Bang! Don't want to say goodbye and good night. I am surprised how well they got the mannerisms for Kenny Omega down in this game, just because, well, frankly, he's not in it. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Solo's got some fans in the crowd.
Introducing the challenger. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo
Sikoa!
and his opponent.
Solo just swearing and cursing.
Weighing in at 229 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Kenny Omega!
Not showing off, just, you know, everybody knows how good he is. And this is our main event for the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship. So you can win this match by escape and by pinfall. As they bring the cage down. Solo is not fooling around here tonight. Neither is Omega. Missed the BME there. These guys are into overdrive right now. I find that pinfalls take a lot longer in this kind of match. It's like the referee has to find their way there. Nice back elbow. And the Street King once again just taking apart Omega. This is sort of the way that the first match went. Where Solo basically dominated early. Omega in that last Extreme Rules match basically went bell to bell. And oh, now he hits it. Drop toe hold into the leg lock. Little knee bar here. Solo looking for a way to escape, and that's one way to do it. Just unload those right hands. Hot shot off that top rope. Now Solo's looking to head out. I still couldn't get rid of this stuff. Sorry, chat. Solo's getting close. Omega's got to get over there. Oh, no way. Solo's going to win this straight out. Omega's got to hurry. Just barely. Omega blocked that kick. Oh, it didn't block that one. Omega, third time lucky. Better get up here to hurry. No, he's too late. Solo's gonna win this. Solo wins the feud. We're gonna have to find someone for Omega, and then we'll have to determine who Solo's next challenger is gonna be here. We got enough people on the roster, but hell of a match. A little uneventful if you ask me, but
Here's your winner, and the new WCW United States Champion, Solo Sikoa.
don't even give him the title. A classic, 4.5 stars. I will take it. We have a new champion. We got a 4.5-star match. We're going to get amazing booking out of this, I think. No, because the mid-card was only 3.5. Anyway, let's go see what the rest of our competition did before we get the final results here. Now on Smackdown. Tag title match. Viking Experience versus Chase U. Chase U, new champions in a 4-star match. New Smackdown tag champs. I like that. Kelly Contrail. One of the girls that we did not pick up in that free agency pack there. All right, Wendy. That's going to be the new feud. Let her have it. Precious Silver versus Fallon Henley. This should finish the feud. Fallon's pissed. Mental note. Fallon's pissed.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
And Fallon wins the feud in a 1.5-star match. Folks, I got a feeling Fatal Influence is going to be joining us here very, very soon. I'm going to have to see what I can do to trade her over. All right, a Fatal 4-way. No title on the line. Julius Creed, Eddie Thorpe, Nathan Frazier's pissed. Note to self. And Javon Evans.
1, 2. Ring it.
Eddie Thorpe wins. Creed and Thorpe finished their rivalry in a 2.5-star match. Okay. Jay White's morale has improved a bit, so we're going to have to leave that. Logan Paul's pissed. Nobody cares. For the WWE Championship, LA Knight versus Logan Paul versus Brutus Creed versus Karrion Kross in a Fatal 4-way. LA Knight retains in a... What is SmackDown doing here? This card is brutal. In our main event, Damage Control takes on Judgment Day in a tornado tag team for the women's tag titles. Damage Control retains in a 4.5-star classic. Raquel Rodriguez out for 2 weeks. There is no flipping way that we're going to be behind SmackDown, right? There's no way. Let's go take a look at Mutiny here. Becky Lynch versus Roxanne Perez in a TLC match for the Mutiny Women's Championship. Okay. Roxanne retains. Rivalry grows to level 2. Okay, I'll give you that. Kofi puts himself over. Good job. Stax Lorenzo versus Cash Suplex in a tables match.
1, 2. Ring it.
Stax wins. 3-star match, rivalry complete. Good job. Alpha Academy calling out Gallus. All right. Triple threat match. Piper Niven, Zelina Vega, Jade Cargill. Interesting.
1, 2. That's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Jade Cargill wins. 3-star match. Niven and Vega is complete. So neither one of them gets a victory yet. Their rivalry's done.
What the hell is that?
Talk about Jade putting off some business here. And for the NXT Mutiny Championship, for the men's side, Austin Gunn defending against Obafemi. I know who should win this, but it's a tables match, so you never know. Obafemi, your new champ. 3.5 stars, rivalry complete. Good job there. And a Falls Count Anywhere match for a main event between Bianca and Mariah. This was a booking decision.
1, 2. That's 3. Ring it.
Bianca wins, lol. 4.5 stars, rivalry complete. So give the devil his due for putting it there. Let's go check our report cards now. I think it's more about the rivalry and the matchup than it is the actual title in that case. I don't know. WCW, amazing booking. Rivalry complete. Level 2 rivalry. Level 3 rivalry. Rivalry complete. Level 1. Rivalry complete. So we started a feud. We got a couple other ones going right now. Amazing booking for Smackdown, really? Two-star match is amazing booking, huh? All right, rivalry complete, level 1. Rivalry complete, rivalry complete. Rivalry complete, Rhea gets out 2 weeks, all right. Amazing booking for Mutiny. Rivalry complete, rivalry complete, rivalry complete. Rivalry complete, level 2. Level 2. And for NXT, everybody got amazing booking tonight. Go figure. Moxley, Lopez, Mensah, Gunther still level 2. Takeshita, Fatu. Everything else was done. All right. Everything got around. Let's go take a look at the final scores, though. NXT gets a 118. 76,000 fans. 182,000 cash. WCW gets a 111, 74,000 fans. We lost $31,000 because we booked the cage match. Damn it. We only got 100,000 for the PLE. This is going to be rough. Oof. 103. 58,000 fans only, so we're going to be on top of them, but they got a ton of cash. And then 107, 63,000 fans for Mutiny, 192 for cash. So we're going to be struggling for cash, but we're up to second now, I think. We got the Veto Champ. Injury Rehab 3, that'll be good. I'm booking expensive matches, yeah. Like, that's what I expect on the Go Home show, right? To book a little bit more expensive. So we only got one match to book on the PLE, so we'll be able to save some money there. But yeah, it just means we're not going to be able to pick up any of the extra power cards. We're going to have to see what kind of promo we can book. Probably going to put Omega in the promo because, well, he basically said it's that point where he wanted to be part of that. So, well, yeah, let's take a look at this real quick here. We're down 18 to CM Punk and Mutiny. We're up 14 on SmackDown, and we're still up almost 30,000 on NXT. So not exactly the worst thing in the world, but that cash situation, well, I used to be the $1 million man so I could get away with some of this stuff, but you know, I got to be a little bit more responsible on my money wise here, which means probably weeks 11 and 12 are going to be a little light. Like I said, next show, we only have one match to book, so we're definitely going to make sure that's worthwhile. That's going to be the tag title match between a Britt Baker and JC Jane taking on Jamie Hayter and Nikita Lyons for the tag titles. Plus, we have a Money in the Bank ladder match, both for the men and the women. But that's going to be on next week's show, which... Sorry, let me get that straight here. If you're watching in real time right now, this video will be going up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Mountain, and then we'll be back tomorrow night with AEW Collision, immediately followed by the Money in the Bank PLE here. So we're get to see what everybody else does, and we get to see some interesting stuff come along. So all in all, I'd have to say a little bit of a success. I want to get us into that 2 spot. Let's make sure we stay that way. And with that being said, I think that's going to wrap it up for here tonight. Twitch, I'll wrap up formally here in just a moment, but for YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit the subscribe to know every time that we download new videos here, or upload videos, sorry, on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel, which we do have daily content. And as always, folks, remember, be part of the solution, don't be part of the problem, and we'll see y'all next time on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel. Take care, everybody.